Well, hello, friends. It's time for Awareness Moments with Kyra, 1212. Here we are again on this exquisitely beautiful spring day here in Texas. And I don't know what the weather is where you are, and we know weather is changeable, just like everything else. And we have the opportunity to pay attention to nature in all of its glory and all of the ways that it expresses, in the ways that it expresses in power and in its growth and its beauty. And it's important for us right now to take advantage of these moments where many are slowing down and notice the nature around you. This is a time of spring, and today we are having a very beautiful, crisp kind of spring day, and it's glorious. As I woke this morning, the birds were starting to sing and the squirrels were playing, and some of you may have seen my post with the squirrels. and I went outside for a walk this morning, and there were kids that were flying kites, and I thought, this is like, I felt like I was kind of in Mary Poppins or something for a moment. I just needed my little umbrella to just float on up. But I think that all of us get the opportunity to say, are we noticing the beauty of nature around us? And it might be that it's in watching a blade of grass and see the magnificence in one single blade of grass, or it might be in the hibiscus that are blooming in my yard, or it might be in the nature that is in your own being, the nature in your own essence. But if we pay attention, spring is happening. There are things that are moving forward in this world, even in the midst of what appears to be a standstill. And yet, life does not stand still. Life is ever greening and growing, and it's greening and growing us. What if we were willing to notice the exquisite experience that is available to us in the wind as it brushes our cheeks? Or it may be that there's times that it's blowing limbs down and it feels very terrifying because we don't feel in control of nature. It's part of the beauty of it, right? It's part of the magnificence and part of that which is the awesomeness. I know that there are those that interpret a lot of things out of the Bible from the word fear. And there are others that say that word was misinterpreted. The word was awe. We are in awe of nature and all of its magnificence that it expresses to us. And so as we begin to say, well, how can I be in greater awe today and reverence for nature and all of its wonders, then I begin to notice the wonders of myself and my own being and of one another, the wonder of that ability to rise through every circumstance, to weather the storms of life, and then come back refreshed and renewed. We had a storm yesterday morning, and then by afternoon the sun broke through and the clouds parted and the blue skies appeared. And again, it's this experience of regeneration. And we are in a time of regenerating life. And that renewal happens every year for us in spring, but it happens every time we choose. Every time we choose to regenerate, to say yes to the life that is in us, the life that is flowing through us, the life that wants to bring us into greater awareness. There is such harmony and consciousness in all of creation, seeking to express itself, and it's seeking to express through you and through me. We have the ability to be at one with all of creation and recognize the way that it's expressing its magnificence. We have choice every moment to see what fear is doing for us, what we are fearful of, or what we are in awe of. What if we choose awe today? What if we choose an awe that says, this reverence for this flower, this bright blade of grass, this being in front of me, this moment of existence. When I exist fully in this moment, I am so in the aliveness and the awareness of this divine grace that is always flowing, this flow of universal consciousness that is moving through me. What channel are you paying attention to today? If you don't like the channel, change it. We have the ability to make a different choice and to live where we flow with that grace. But go out, find a place in nature, look out your window if that's what you can do in this moment. Notice, even if it's a thundercloud, how it's moving and forming and reforming each moment. Notice, look in your eyes and notice the light shining through your own eyes. Experience nature in some way, in the breath that is breathing you, to know that the universe is breathing you in this moment. And when I notice that breath and I allow that breath to revitalize, it is a part of the regeneration. Every breath we take is regenerating us. And so begin to notice the way that nature is working on your behalf to bring you great presence and the power to experience life moment by moment by moment. It is the one place where we fully exist is in this now moment. So I invite you, find the power of this moment. Listen into your breath. Hear the birds. Sing the songs with the birds. Play with the squirrels. Smile at yourself in the mirror. Recognize the divine essence that is in all of life. And may this sacred awareness bring you to a new kind of reverence for every moment of life. I am so honored to have so many of you here with me now and joining me at other times on my awareness moments. And most importantly, I am so grateful for the infinite source that sources us in every moment and that is bringing awareness to its even greater heightened expression for each one of us. May you feel the peace and the renewal and the revitalizing of your soul and your body. But most importantly, that spiritual uplift that is available to us every moment, in every breath, and every choice that we make for awareness. I'm honored to be with you. Bless you, friends. Thanks for watching. And hi to some of you that are on here, Kimberly and Stephen and Bobby and Richard and Renee and Douglas and Chris. I love you all. I'm so grateful to just see you. Your name even makes me bring your face to mind, and it makes me aware of the nature of you, which is magnificence. God bless you, friends. Have a great one.